Alright, it's pretty dark, but again, this technology, it's amazing. Holy cow, the owl, he just flew and went back to his branch. Oh no, owl, owl. Owl has a whole entire squirrel. Holy cow. Make it fast, owl. I don't want to hear any more of that screaming. Well, now we know why the owl gets up when the owl gets up. The owl gets up early enough in the evening so there's still squirrels and chipmunks. I think he got him. Now he's like making sure we don't go over there and steal it. Okay, but I was going to talk about barberries. So the Japanese barberry, right here. This is the one that's sometimes in your yard. It's sometimes purple. It's got little spines on it that really hurt a lot, but you know, it keeps the kids and the dogs behind a hedge or out from under the windows or whatever. So the reason we don't plant that shrub is because when it gets loose in the wild, it colonizes. Now, if we had a long enough timeline, I trust nature to find her balance, but we've kind of meddled with things. And if we want our garden, this Garden of Eden, we call it the earth that we live in, the earth that we need for us to live, it's probably smart that we do better gardening and try to control these species when they get into ecological areas. And also, oh, there goes the owl. And also try to not put those in our homes anymore. Where are you, Mr. Owl? Where are you? Owl is sitting on that branch and you can't really see him because it's really getting dark. This camera is amazing, I have to tell you. I mean, it's pretty dusk. It's that time of dusk in the evening when everything kind of blends together. Like if it was darker, it would be almost easier to see than it is now. Oh man, that thing is still squeaking whatever he caught. Goodness. Nature. So anyways, getting back to the barberries. See how they've colonized over there? All that dark green, richer green color, that's all barberry. Whereas there's otherwise open glade. And this glade, I don't know, maybe that's a technical term I shouldn't use, but this feels like an open glade. It's kind of a floodplain. Anyways, it's otherwise open partly due to the lack of stewardship for some years, partly due to the succession since the last time it was farmed or used or who knows what. And partly because the green ashes have died, so now the canopy is very open, which changes everything. And partly because stewardship is going on here, and I'm not sure how consistent that was prior to maybe 3, 4, 5 years ago. I would have to look it up. Man, that owl still has that creature. I see him. He's always hiding next to the tree, though. See him? Man, that is so bad. So low resolution. But that was the owl. And I'm glad we don't live in a planet where the owls eat us. It takes them way too long to kill. All right. Goodbye for now.